United States Golf Association proudly present the 77th U.S. Girls Junior Championship. Uninterrupted coverage brought to you in partnership with Rolex. We're nestled on 400 acres of woodlands in the Research Triangle as we welcome you to Durham, North Carolina and Old Chatham Golf Club for the semifinals of one of the crown jewels in all of junior golf, as this Reese Jones design opened in 2001, hosting its second USGA championship, plays just under 6,500 yards and a par of 72. And the Tar Heel State hosting a USGA championship for a 39th time. So glad you could join us on this Friday. Steve Burkowski alongside Juliet Johnson, Rachel Heck on the course for us this week, and Maggie Watts from the USGA alongside as well. If any rules questions come up, and they're all playing for this, the Glenna Collette Bear Trophy, that's going to be handed out to the champion come late tomorrow afternoon. There were 1,486 entries for this championship, 156 qualified, a couple of days of stroke play on Monday and Tuesday, then whittled down to the 64 that made it to match play, which got going on Wednesday. It is a week of endurance. We are down to the final four, all looking to become a national champion by the end of this week. But the semifinals, they are off and running, and we've got some highlights from earlier this afternoon. And we will start with match number one. Clairey Lin, the medalist, the 16-year-old from Canada, going up against Athena Singh, 17-year-old from Moorhead, Kentucky. And right out of the gate, Lin with an early statement.
Well, that's exactly how you want to start your day. Gives you some confidence with that putter.
Birdie at the first, got a one-up lead. Lin would lose the sixth. The match was tied. This now to say par at 7.
This one just leaks left, had a little bit too much pace there, couldn't get it to go.
So back-to-back wins for Singh. She was one up in the match till just a short time ago at the 10th. Clairey Lin for birdie to tie the match, and she's got it.
How about that? Beautiful putt, perfect pace.
That is the first of the two semifinals out on the course. The second, Amelie Zalsman, the 17-year-old from St. Petersburg, Florida, against Anna Bell, the 15-year-old from Missouri, and that was for birdie at the second for Zalsman.
Just a beautiful putt, perfect pace.
We jump ahead to the sixth. Anna Bell just off the green, 2 down in the match, but she cut that deficit in half.
How about that? Really needed that one for momentum. Gets it to go from off the green.
A little bit of a back and forth battle between Bell and Zalsman. Amelie for birdie at 7 to go 2 up once again.
Just a beautiful shot into this par 3. Catches the edge on the right side, gets it to go. Well done.
Very next hole, Bell. Bit of a struggle here. This for bogey, just to kind of hang in the hole, and it doesn't go. So Amelie Zalsman 3 up through the first 8 holes. But if we've learned anything about this 15-year-old, she's gritty. She's not going to go away. Very next hole for birdie at 9.
Absolutely not. A beautiful shot into the 9th. Pays it off with a great putt. She's fighting strong.
Time now to take a look at the marquee matches presented by Rolex. There's 2 remaining. They are certainly both marquee matches. Clairey Lin looking to become the first medalist since Rose Zhang in 2021 to win the Girls Junior Championship. She is a member of Team Canada, the next-gen junior national team, looking to become the second straight Canadian to win after Aphrodite Deng won a year ago. Match number 2, Amelie Zalsman, World Amateur Golf ranking 34. One of the very best in the field this week against that upstart Anna Bell, 623rd in the world. Anna Bell, 623rd in the world beginning this week. All right, let's jump up to the 11th, the par 5. This opening match tied. Lynn getting ready for her third. Singh has already played into the green.
Ball way above her feet. You can see choking way down on the club. And how well was this judged and executed? That will be conceded. What a beautiful pitch from out of the rough.
So decorated, great resumes, and now looking to hold this just off the green.
Yeah, needs to give this one a run here. Gets away from her. She made it to the round of 64 last year in this championship. This par 3 here, hole location tucked on the right side today.
Good, smart shot.
It's exactly what you want to do when you just regain the lead. Opponent is on the green, has a decent look at birdie, but you're not 4 or 5 down. You're not running out of time per se. You want to hit a good shot. One-handed finish here, doesn't love it, and that's for good reason. You don't want to miss short right, and that's the issue. If you get overly aggressive, you bring the trouble into play in the bunker here. So now she's working hard, and her opponent is on the green with a birdie putt. Big lip in front of her. Not a ton of green to work with. She's going to try to land this softly. That's just a difficult spot. Down only 1 right now in her match. A big putt here from the backside of the green.
Here at 12 to go 2 up in the match.
Well, you think she's just going to cozy this one up there. Starts it out right, pulls left off of that bunker. What a beautiful putt, though, for birdie.
Center cut by Clairey Lin. She's won 10, 11, and now 12. 3 in a row, 2 up in the match.
Lynn is 2 up.
Don't get overly aggressive here. You really don't need to.
Or you can go right at it.
Or you
Stop it right underneath the hole. Four in a row for Clairey Lin. Wins it 10, 11, 12, and now 13. Yeah, that's in the right-hand side of the fairway. While that was happening a moment ago, Singh's third.
Beautiful second out of that fairway bunker and a really good third there. So she's not going down without a fight.
With Clairey Lin just off the green, her third.
Well, this is a good position here. Coming out of the rough, but a lot of green to work with. That's... Oh, not just lacking pace there. It looked like she had it read beautifully. Started it out to the right. To right breaker here.
Big time birdie by Athena Singh.
Tying it down. And for good reason. That is a really good swing on a long iron there, giving herself a great look at birdie.
But she's not forcing the issue by any means.
Staring at it as well. Good, but not as good as Singh. How about that two by Singh?
That was a big-time tee shot right there, followed up by a big putt.
But that's it. There's just rough and fescue over that left bunker, so they have to be pretty disciplined here and hit it down the right side of this fairway.
Showing really no emotion at all after she hits that one there, but she listened to Rachel, finds the middle of the fairway here, and has set herself up nicely for her second.
Yeah.
Stepping in quickly, not allowing herself to overthink it, and a quick tee pickup typically means it's a good shot. Gets a big first bounce there, chasing down the fairway past Athena Singh's ball there. So 2 good tee shots.
And you really want to stay on the first 15 feet of this green. Past that, you go over slope and have a very difficult putt.
The one place you probably don't want to miss it when you have to win the hole.
Absolutely not. Now,
Lynn has 129. In Singh's shot, she should be looking 5 to 10 paces to the right of this. Just get something on the putting surface.
she's staring this one down. Takes the whole location on. Plays it high, just too much pace there. That was a tall task to try to make that from off the green on the left side.
And that should do it. The par is conceded. And the medalist, the 16-year-old Clairey Lin, advances to Championship Saturday.
Wins the match.
You really get perfect lies nearly every time you're chipping around the green. A lot of these players have gone with the wedge.
And that one needs to settle for Bell. Work to do at 10. So that close, bogey likely to be conceded to Bell.
Adrenaline is a huge factor, and for a lot of them, it's the first time they're feeling it. But I mean, a club to a club and a half less is what you have to use, and you learn a little bit each time you go. I always still have to remind myself in high pressure situations.
Get it over to you, Bell. Her third short of the green at 11.
Absolutely, the momentum is in her direction, and as Julia said, momentum is huge in match play. Every time.
You'd think she's just going to be smart here, hit something out to the left of that whole location with that big lead that she has.
Kind of like that.
That's exactly what she needed to do. That's a disciplined play there from a very, very good golfer. She can get aggressive with this one and needs to.
You're in a whole world of trouble. Now Zalsman for birdie to win the hole.
Stepping in quickly, just doing exactly what she needs to do now. She's not going to get overly aggressive with these next few holes, both conceded putts there.
The U.S. Girls Junior being held in the state of North Carolina. And Bell getting ready, her second at 13.
Finds the fairway here, trying to lean something into this whole location, and there's that front bunker.
That's the last thing you can do, Rachel, because Zalsman's in there quickly and continues to move forward.
Zalsman quickly stepped up and put that to 7 or 8 feet. She's making it.
Zalsman not messing around, in quickly for birdie to win the hole.
Zalsman has been so quick to step up. She just looks so confident and in control right now. That was a fantastic birdie. She's going to put herself in beautiful position there to go forward and to, once again, not giving Bell any bit of hope.
That's next level there, Julia.
That's Kiara Romero-esque there, what we saw when Kiara Romero won this championship. That is a massive drive.
Anything landing a little right will kick left, and she's really going to have to step up here and hit a big shot.
Big shot indeed. Trying to scurry back onto the putting surface. Will it? Oh, incredible shot there. And
we'll be looking just right of the pin.
She's looking well out to the right center of this green, leaning on it, but a smart play, trying to use that slope in the middle of the green. It stays up in the middle, but she doesn't have to get overly aggressive. She's playing very smart, controlled golf right now. You don't want to take that whole location on and tuck something. Looking well out to the right here. Needs to give this one a chance. Has to get it to the hole. Just a bit too high there, lacking pace.
To close things out and move on to Championship Saturday. And as she has done, playing quickly, and gonna need a mark on that one. We're not done yet.
A little right to left breaker here for birdie.
She's got it. Birdie there at 14. Amelie Zalsman taking care of business. We know one of the two.